Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Wuthering Waves video, and this time we're going to be making a tier list on a bunch of the songs that have released since 1.0 to 3.1. So as you can see, there's quite a lot here, and the main ones I decided to stick to are the ones with vocals. Now some of them aren't as vocals, like not all of them have vocals in it. There are a few specific ones that don't, that I decided to keep, because I just really like them in general. But we will mainly be sticking to the one with singing in it. So the first one we're gonna do, and this will be in order, is good old Saving Light. I mean, do I have to explain it? I feel like I don't have to explain it, right? I mean, if you're a day one player, you know this song. It's just, it was like literally the main menu song in 1.0. I'm pretty sure it got changed from then on afterwards. But yeah, it was like the main menu song, the first thing you hear when you open up the game. And then it made a return to in the story during 2.7. When that moment hit, dude, oh my god. It was an absolute banger. Anyways, yeah, that's the easiest S I'll ever give. Next, we're gonna have Waking of a World. Now, this one, I do like this one too. Don't get me wrong, I like this one too. I don't think it's on the same level though. Just an A. I think an A is perfect for it. Next, we're gonna have the track for 1.1, Thawing Fates. And this one, I'm a little iffy on this one. I kind of want to give it an A, but at the same time, it's like, Mount Firmament's music is kind of like, it kind of bothers me a bit, because it's just the same song that plays throughout the entire region. Like, when you're exploring it, it kind of gets a little stale. Like, I don't think this is the exact song that plays anyways, during it, but I don't know, I think that kind of affects my rating of it, so I'm just gonna put it in B, right? It's a really solid song. This one is an unfinished song, and we're gonna have a good old Showa Kipa here, and this one I've gotta put an A to. This one's a really beautiful song, really chill, and you can't go wrong with it. You definitely can't go wrong with it. This would be an S, but there's a lot more other songs, like, there's a lot of songs that, I'll probably end up throwing in there. So, I don't want it to be too cluttered. And next, we're gonna have A Million Possibilities. So, the unique thing about this song is I'm pretty sure Camellia's VA, at least the English one, actually sang this song. I think it's the one song that has, like, an actual VA in it. So with that, I'm going to give it bonus points, because that's pretty unique, and I would like to see that more. So yeah, we're gonna put it in B, I think. Maybe, do I put it in C? Cause I don't think it's on the same, no, I don't think it's on the same as Song Fades, but I do think that the uniqueness of it is really cool. I would like to listen to it again, but it's not on Spotify for some reason. Two of the songs on here, like this one and this one, aren't on Spotify, so, I can't even give it a re-listen. Now, this was the promotional material. Good old Grand Fest Daydream. And, yeah, this was a promotional material for 2.0. And it was a banger. It was a banger. This is the easiest S I'll ever give, too. We're gonna have actually back-to-back S's with Dancing Through Fantasies. This song was so good. 2.0, they really stepped up their game. That is an undeniable fact. If you haven't done the little quest in Renacita, you can listen to this song there. I definitely recommend doing it if you haven't. And you get a free pull out of it, so free standard pull. And next, we're going to get into, like, the sea shanties here with one. This isn't available on Spotify for some reason. From what I remember, this song was, like, a B. Yeah, I think a B is fair. I was kind of like, this came out at a time when I was kind of getting into sea shanties a little bit. So it came out at a good time. And here we're going to have another one. Do I give it a B as well? I don't know, I'm kind of iffy on this one too. I kind of like the simplicity of one more. And now we got a absolute banger here. Hold up. I'm gonna have to stop it there, or else I'll just get distracted. Needless to say, it's a banger. It's an absolute banger. And next, we're gonna have Chains of Oath, Echoes of Promise. I mean, this one's also a banger. They cooked with Cardathea. They cooked. With 2.2, I don't... Okay, actually, I apologize. I apologize for saying that, because this also came out in the... I didn't like this song. I'm just gonna be honest. It's alright. You know, it's not my cup of tea. And then we're gonna have some anniversary stuff. So this is gonna be one of the 2 anniversary songs that they did, which is Ever Singing Song. Yeah, this played during the quest, right? For 2.3? I think it played during the quest for the event. Like, ba 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 ba, ba da ba 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 ba. That one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one. I'll put it in B. Okay, here's another. They really enjoy giving like bad songs to like the hotties. I don't really get it. They have I guess the production went into their boobies. And next, we're gonna have Everflow. Everflow is the other anniversary song that they made, and I think it's gotta go. It's gotta go an A at least, maybe S, but definitely an A. And then for our little Chacona song here, When the Bird Glides Across the Sky, they gotta think of shorter names. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, B. Yep, thought of that one fast. Okay, and it's not even a question. Against the Tide, it's easily an S. It literally won best, like, video game soundtrack now. Did it not win that last year? I'm pretty sure it did. And for very good reason. This song is an absolute banger. Shout out to Forts. Next, we're gonna have a good old Ballad of Septimont, or The Ballad of Septimont. I do like this song. I wouldn't replay it that much, though. So, because of that, I'm gonna put it in C. Because I wouldn't find myself replaying it that much, but it is a good song. It is quite good, and I think it fits Septimont beautifully. That one, I like this one a lot. This is very, very chill. It's like, I'd say it's just like, it's like Shorekeeper's one. Yeah, this one's just like Shorekeeper's one, so you gotta love it. Very chill. And here we have Lupa, A Run-In For Your Life. This one is quite popular on quite a popular listen to as well. I'm gonna give it A. I think it's really good as well. Just not quite up there with Cardathea. I was gonna say Lupa, fan. But what is up there? Ode to the Nameless Martyr. I love this song. I love this song. When I was playing through 2.4, oh my god, absolute banger. I think this is probably one of my favorite songs actually. Like to this day, this is probably like my top five for the game. And here we have Whispers of Stars. This one's also similar to, oh, okay. Okay, that one was, okay. Sorry, I had these two mixed up. You know, I remember I liked Whispers of Stars more. Sorry, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that, yeah, no. They're kind of similar, and I always mix the two up. Alright, next we're gonna get into the Furlova stuff. Now, there's a lot of good songs in 2.5 as well. First, we're gonna have Husk of Broken Dreams. I'm gonna give this one probably an A. Yeah, I'm gonna give Husk of Broken Dreams an A. I think that's fair. But this one, Reveries in the Crimson Beyond. That was a banger. Unfortunately, I kind of had 2.5 spoiled for me. It took me about like a week or two to actually like do the patch, and I paid the price for scrolling reels that day. So I didn't really like 2.5 that much because of that. Because I just kind of like knew what happened. It was hard for it to hit the same, but this song still was it was really good. Yeah, definitely love that one. Oh, and here we have A Radiance Across Sea and Sky. My Porsche arrived. My Porsche fucking arrived, and it brought a banger. Yeah, to be honest, there's no bad songs here. Requiem of the Beyond is also good. I dare put it in S. I dare put it. I think this one's underrated as hell. And here we had promotional material for 2.6, I believe. So this was before 2.6 came out, and I believe it was also just prep for 2.7 as well, just because we were getting into the final bits of the of Renacida, which is why it's called To the Finale. I bet you couldn't figure that one out, could you? Yeah, you're welcome. Lore video coming out soon. Where do I put this one? I'm thinking A or S again. I think A. Yeah, I think it sticks in A. All right, next up we got Oh Son, Witness My Name. I mean, it's just a banger. It's just a banger, right? And Bury Me in Sunlight too. This one is also really good. This one is also really good. They gotta learn how to make bad songs, right? This tier list is looking, it's kind of favoriting the S and A's a little bit. All right, and here we got Augusta's track here, Endless Pulse. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put Endless Pulse in A as well. I think this one has a beat, to be honest. I think Oh Son, What Is My Name has a beat, but Endless Pulse is definitely really good too. And some of my other favorite songs are also here. I think All of You Know Stuff is also a banger. I do have a bias towards one of them though. Actually, two of them are S for me. First we'll put In Moments Does Moon Persist. We're gonna put that one in A. And then for me, Eternity in a Breath. That song's a banger. And then there's No Moonlight This Night. This one's also an S. Both of these tracks for Yuno's part in 2.6. Very, very, very good. Holy shit. And now we're going to be reaching 2.7. They did quite a few songs here as well. We got Chasing Daylight, which is the end fight of 2.7. This one I'm always iffy about this one, because some days I like really love it, and then other times I just think it's like it's kind of like a B. I feel like it kind of like depends on how you're feeling, which I guess that goes for a lot of music, right? I'll give it an A. I'll just like right in the middle. Okay, this is literally like, this is Devil May Cry. A devil may actually cry when you listen to Firebound Angel. I think this one's just an S. I feel like I can never go wrong when I listen to it. Next up, we got Aphelion, Galbrena's Lullaby. This one is eeky as shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's kind of eeky, but it's also pretty good. And then we got our favorite Chinaman. Some would call him China himself. Chu Yuen, Where the Blade Never Sleeps. Unfortunately, I'm not Chinese, but I still think it sounds good. I just don't know what they're saying. And then here we got Beautiful Tomorrow. This was a little celebration song after 2.7. I think it came out around, I think it was either a little bit before or a little bit after Chi Wen's patch. I can't fully remember, but this one was good too. I put it on B as well. Yeah, so we got Lingering Summer Light next. It's like an A or a B for me again. It's like an A or a B. I think I'll probably give it like I'll give it a B, because the one after it, which, don't ask me to pronounce that. This one is better than this one in my opinion. So I'll put this one in A. Yeah, this may like even fight for S, to be honest. Well, it could. Yeah, this is like an A or an S for me. So anyways, now we're into 3.0, and as you could see, there's a lot of songs. And this is only accounting for 3.0 and 3.1. And they've dropped this much, so we still got a little bit more to go. And here we got Dawnbreaker, which is also the promotional material for 3.0. It seems like they always cook with promotional materials. I mean, you got Saving Light, you got Grandfest Daydream, and now you got Dawnbreaker. They always cook with promotional ones, bro. And this just seems to be everyone's favorite. Good old Catch Me If You Can. Yes, please. So to me catching her, of course. God, I'm fucking lame. Next up, we got A Splash of True Colors. This one played during 3.0. It was at the end of Linnea's quest, actually. And I believe it was at the cutscene with the boss. Yeah, that sounds right. I actually, like, forgot that and listened to it on the radio. I thought it was just from the radio. I actually forgot it played during that part. But yeah, no, this one, I think it's S too. I think it's actually S. Next up, we got Unfinished Journey. Yeah, I don't think this is on par with A Splash of True Colors, but it is definitely, it's still really good, right? It's still pretty good. I gotta give it an A. Alright, next up we got Venture into the Unknown. I think it's kind of similar to Unfinished Journey. Alright, next up we got Venture into the Unknown. I'm gonna have to give this one a B. I liked Unfinished Journey better. But this one's still pretty good. Alright, and next up, I'm pretty sure this one's only on the radio. Like, I think a few of these are just exclusive to the radio. And this will be Moments Captured Among the Stars. This one is also going to join Unfinished Journey in A. I like this one a lot, too. Next, we're gonna have a little bit of brain rot and our introduction to Fleet Snowfluff, our favorite artist of the generation. I want to rank it high because it's funny. It's kind of like, it's kind of a bit brain rotty, especially if you watch the animation for it. But I'm gonna just give it a C. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a C. It's a really funny song though. All right, next up we're gonna have Mornier's song, good old morning, good morning. Unwritten in the Stars. Where would I put? I kind of want to give it an S. I kind of also want to give it an S, but is it an S? I think it's an A. I think it's another A. Alright, next up we got The Day the Sunlight Arrived. This was also part of Mornier's quest. Do I want to give it an A as... I feel like Unwritten in the Stars is better than it. I feel like it's kind of... I prefer that one better. Like, I prefer that one more. I think this one can compete for A. Alright, we got Venture into the Unknown again, but this one's going to be Iris's cover. So I know I put this one in B before. I like the cover a lot. They're using guitars, like, a bit more, I've noticed. Like, with this, and then one of the next songs we're going to get into. And, I don't know, I love just the vibe of it. And this was only like a minute and 30 seconds, or something like that. Minute and 20 seconds. Can we get, like, an expansion upon this, Kuro? Alright, leave in your surveys, leave in your feedback forums or something like that. I'm gonna expand Iris's cover. Or just have more Iris. That'd be awesome. You can actually listen to it in game if you go at a certain time. It's really cool. Yeah, you can just like listen to her play this song in game. I thought that was awesome. Alright, now we're gonna have Fleet Snowfluff Chronicles here. We're gonna be starting off with Paper Plane. Where would I put this? I think A. I think a lot of these are an A. Except Indigo. I think Indigo goes to B. And then Fallen Petals can also go to A. Yeah, I think that's fair. Because I love the later songs a lot more. And then for another Fleet Snowfluff banger, we got Unwavering Star Torch. Now this song has been getting quite popular as well. I think it already started off pretty good, but a lot of people have been doing stuff with it. Like I believe CN got like a bunch of players or whatever to sing the song, which was awesome. I think Cardivia's English VA also did a cover of it, so that's really cool too. I might put it in A just because of that too. It is just genuinely a good song, but I love whenever the community gets around and just does cool stuff like this, you know. So just because of that, I'm gonna give it bonus points to go to A. This is another one of the few songs that doesn't have much... Actually, this doesn't have any singing. And it's going to be a long, long winter. As you can see at the top of my tab here, I just have a link that brings me to YouTube just for this song. Yeah, right here. I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of gay sax, you know? Who doesn't? Like, I love it. I love this. And this one, another guitar banger. Not much to it. Not much to it at all, but it's also an S. Whenever you start off 3.1 and you're with iMyth on the bike, it reminds me a lot of like the ending of Red Dead Redemption 2. For those who've gotten to that point and know what I'm talking about. A similar, like, not similar song, but like it gives the same vibes at that point. It's another simple song, and it just hits so well. And here we're gonna have A Small Miracle, the short version of it though, and also a guitar version again. I think they like guitars now. I think they might have just now discovered the power of strings. I kind of want to give this one an S too, but I kind of want to, but if I do, the other one's also, just like a spoil, the other one's also getting an S. Yeah, I'm gonna just do double S for it. Both A Small Miracles are getting an S. This one is like, I know a lot of people prefer Voyaging Stars Farewell over this one for the EP. I think this one just like hits so much, like it hits a lot more to me. I don't know, dude. Let me know if I'm tripping, but I won't say that this song is bad. This is also going in S, but I know I prefer this one a lot more. But yeah, we'll also have Voyaging Stars Farewell next to it in S, and Vernal Days Dream by the Star. I think I have a 3.1 bias. Is it showing yet? The patch was just so good and the music was so good for it. Like, I don't know, it was just such a perfect patch, man. I don't know if we'll ever get a patch like this again. So I'm absolutely gonna savor this. Maybe A. Maybe I have to put an A, because I would definitely prefer these songs like literally in this order. In this order is how I would prefer these songs, coincidentally. But like, I feel like it's still better than like a lot of the songs down here too. Yeah, no, I'll keep it in S. All right, and for the second to last one, we're gonna have Thawing Light, which is gonna be Luke Herson's song. Believe it or not, it's really good. It's really good. Another 3.1 banger, but unfortunately, Together Through Wind and Snow as the last one, I will just put an A. Maybe even B. Maybe B. Yeah, I'm not going. Yeah, also no. It'll be in B. This will be all of the Wuthering Waves songs that I wanted to rank from a 1.0 to 3.1. I'm not including 3.2 in this just because I haven't done the quest yet. I'm still looking to do it. I think by the time this is uploaded, I'll probably have done it. But yeah, I just wanted to give it a little bit of a tier list, so this is what we'll be working with here. Let me know if you think I'm tripping balls on some of these. I'm sure I absolutely am. Let me know if you also want to see more tier lists in the future, and if you want specific ones, just, also let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.